...2017 Jaguar F-Pace 20D diesel. Slinky, sporty, sleek, and fuel-sipping. Just a few years ago, the idea of Jaguar selling a diesel-powered SUV in the United States would have seemed about as unlikely as Russian interference in an American election. But here we are in 2017, and much of Jaguar's line-up in the States is now offered with a compression ignition four-cylinder engine, including the new F-Pace crossover. When the F-Pace launched last year, the 2.0-liter turbo diesel model, labeled 20D, anchored the bottom of the SUV's price ladder. For 2018, the name of 25 tons denotes a new base engine, a 2.0-liter gasoline turbocharged 4. Jaguar enters the diesel market at a time when most others are exiting it. BMW's X3 diesel disappeared from the lineup recently. Mercedes-Benz has given up on EPA certifying all of its diesel models for the time being, and we all know what happened to kill off Audi's Q5 diesel. The F-Pace 20D is the best new diesel-powered small luxury crossover you can buy today, because, well, it's the only one. But given that every other F-Pace we've driven so far has been powered by Jag's snorty supercharged V6, a miserly little diesel four-cylinder is sure to change the character of the slinky and sporty crossover, right? The Pace takes a hit. At the test track, that proved to be true, with the turbo diesel in line 4 laboring against the F-Pace's 4,340 pounds to turn in a languid 0 to 60 mph time of 9.0 seconds, nearly 4 whole seconds slower than the laziest 6-cylinder F-Pace we've tested. A 16.8-second quarter-mile time puts this Jag solidly in economy car territory. At least handling and braking are unaffected, with the 20D on Goodyear Eagle all-season tires matching the 171-foot braking performance of an F-Pace 35 tons on the same rubber and falling short of its skid pad grip by only 0.02 grams. The trade-off for this sluggishness, as you might expect, is a significant uptick in fuel economy. We averaged an impressive 29 miles per gallon in our time with the F-Pace 20D, matching the EPA's combined estimate and beating the 35 tons model's observed average by a whopping 11 miles per gallon. It also beat the last X3 diesel we tested by 1 mile per gallon. Disappointingly, the 20D didn't shine as much on our 200-mile, 75-mile-per-hour highway fuel economy test, achieving 30 miles per gallon, or 3 short of the EPA's rating. Opt for one of Jag's lighter, more aerodynamic diesel sedans if you're looking for max freeway fuel-sipping potential in your British luxury cruiser. We achieved 40 and 42 miles per gallon in Jaguar F-Pace sedans equipped with the same engine. Smooth operator. In everyday driving, Jaguar's diesel, a member of the company's Ingenio family of engines, is a mostly refined piece. You'll know that you're driving a diesel from its somewhat rough sound, but there's not much excess vibration or harshness once the engine warms up, and the auto stop-start system is unobtrusive and smooth most of the time. The gearing of the 8-speed automatic is well matched to the 2.0-liter's low-end muscle, making the F-Pace more responsive in modest day-to-day driving than its test track numbers would suggest. It's only at wide-open throttle or higher speeds that the four-cylinder struggles to move the F-Pace with urgency. Like nearly every version of the F-Pace we've driven so far, this one was outfitted in the top-par sport regalia, which brings 20-inch wheels, a subtle body kit, and sport seats. We're eager to drive an F-Pace in one of the lower premium or prestige trims with smaller wheels, since the R Sport's large wheels and low-profile tires do the ride no favors, and the sober black interior with metal accents doesn't look as if it belongs in a $60,000 plus vehicle, although wood trim is available. With the smaller 19-inch wheels, the supposedly lesser F-Pace models might actually end up being a bit more plush and supple to drive, at least on neglected roads. Although our heavily optioned test car's $66,360 price seems steep enough already, a bit of rejiggering for the new model year means that an equivalently equipped 2018 F-Pace 20D is $1,000 costlier still. The arrival of the new gasoline 4-cylinder 25 tons model now means that you pay a $1,500 premium for the privilege of driving the diesel, which complicates the decision-making process a bit for F-Pace shoppers. We're not sure this engine is worth it, unless you simply must have a new diesel-powered small luxury crossover, in which case it's an F-Pace or nothing.